Welcome back, and let's go ahead and take a look at our local satellite and radar. Focusing in on the storm system that made its way through the area during these early morning hours and through our overnight hours. Still a couple areas of some thunderstorms, especially in towards Knox County and then just south of Adair County in towards Macon County as well. Starting to see just general rain across rest of the area, but southeast Iowa looking very clear at the moment. Most of the strong stuff has pushed out of the area, and we're dealing with just some isolated showers pushing through parts of southeast Iowa. And we're going to see the rest of this system moving out over the next few hours. And looking at current temperatures right now in Ottumwa, 69 degrees underneath those mostly cloudy skies, winds out of the north-northeast at 7 miles an hour. And as for Kirksville, we're looking at temperatures just 1 degree cooler, 68 degrees, a little bit of some light rain still passing through the area, winds out of the north-northwest at 5 miles an hour. And elsewhere around the heartland, temperatures very, very similar in towards the upper 60s and then in towards the lower 70s for places like Fairfield. But taking a look at the rest of today's forecast, it's going to be the start to a great trend in our weather. We're looking at very comfortable and actually below average temperatures moving into the area. We're going to be down below the seasonal average for the next few days, starting today with only 80 degrees as our high temperature. We're going to see all of that cloud cover moving out, heading in towards the afternoon hours, and winds are going to pick up as well. We're going to start off with winds out of the north. They're going to move in towards the north-northwesterly direction at about 15 to 20 miles an hour, gusts upwards of 20 to 22 miles an hour. But a gorgeous day is ahead, and that is just going to keep on rolling in towards the weekend and continuing into next week. Tonight, overnight lows falling down in towards the mid and upper 50s. 55 degrees right now looking to be our overnight low, with mostly clear skies. Getting started off with 58 degrees by 7 a.m. and mostly sunny skies tomorrow. But let's go ahead and take a look at our futurecast. There is the rest of the system is going to move out by about that 7 to 8 a.m. hour, and then we're going to see some a little bit of some passing cloud cover before we get some very, very clear skies heading into Saturday. And that's thanks to some high pressure that's going to start building in from our west. It's going to be dominating the area for the next few days. It's what's going to be bringing with it some gorgeous conditions, sunny skies, and thankfully no rain is going to be in the forecast for the next few days. We're going to see winds coming out of the north and just some dry air dominating the area. But let's go ahead and jump into our second model, the one that's looking out farther ahead at next week. So this is Tuesday of next week. This is when we're starting to get ready for our next chance for some rain, but it's really going to be holding off until Wednesday. We're going to see this moisture developing off towards our west, but it's really going to be passing just towards our south, maybe Macon and Shelby County, getting a couple isolated showers, but it's Wednesday we're focusing on. Going to start off with isolated showers to start with, but as we look off towards the north, we are watching this next system lining up very, very well in towards the area, and it's starting to look a lot like what we just dealt with last night in towards this morning. Late overnight sliding on down from the north, and it's going to continue to push into the area through most of the day on Thursday. The heavy stuff will move out early in the morning, but we're going to be contending with some isolated showers in the afternoon before this next line starts to move in. And we're going to see a very, very active cell off towards Kansas City. So focusing in on that to make sure that's not going to be moving into our area. But right now it's pushing just south and east of us before that system continues to slide. But we will see some pretty heavy thunderstorm potential heading in towards Thursday and potentially Friday as well of next week. And as for rainfall amounts now through next week, we're just going to see most areas getting just under an inch, in between 3/4 to an inch. And for some areas, depending on how those thunderstorm cells line up, we could be getting over an inch towards 1.5 inches. And as for the extended forecast, check out those temperatures: 76 for the next 3 days and then up to 80 for Tuesday. Sunny skies and overnight lows down into the mid and lower 50s. Now stick with us. Tech Bites is coming up next.